Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Mike. You are watching TheHorrorToyBox. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today I got a little something different for you guys, different from the 1/6 path that I've been on. We're going to be taking a look at my top 5 favorite figures that are non-1/6. These are just ones that are important to me or nostalgic. Not really going to go in any specific order. But yeah, I've been contemplating on what to do with the channel. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Not sure if I'm going to go back to hauls, maybe recording conventions and toy hunts. Or if you guys have any other ideas, throw them at me. I really don't want to close the channel, but it's just not going to be solely based on 1/6 anymore. And I feel like I've had every other collectible, so I'm not sure what to do, but here we are. Top 5 favorite collectibles in my collection. I'm going to start off with this guy here because it is the beginning of my collection. This is the Neca Captain Spalding Cult Classics Hall of Fame. This is my first figure ever. It's signed. It was signed in the store when I bought it. I got this for $50 at the local shop called the House of Fun in Oakland, New Jersey. I really love this piece. It's one that I've had since the beginning. You know, as I said, it's my first piece ever. This one is one I won't get rid of. Funny story, when I seen it on the rack there, I didn't know what that was. I actually tried to rub it off before I brought it to the register. Thank God it didn't come off. But yeah, signed. It's a really cool piece, great condition. It's one that I cherish because it's my first. I was never really open to collecting toys, you know, other than when I was a child. And I went to the local shop with my girlfriend because she collects her stuff, and I found this thing, and that was it. It started me off. Great, nostalgic, awesome piece. Love having this. My first figure. Next, I will jump to my first distinctive dummy. Now, you guys know I'm about these. They've been part of my collection since very early on. This is the acid-faced Pennywise, which I later had sent it off and had it signed by Tim Curry through Neca Authentics. But yeah, this figure it's one of them ones that gives me that nostalgic feeling every time I look at it. This was for my first convention, Monster Mania in Cherry Hill, and it was a crazy good time to me. I just loved it. I was just going nuts, spending money, and I found this, and this was my absolute favorite of the night. And every time I look at it, and I really like hold on and look at it, I get that same feeling back. It's a feeling that for me becomes harder and harder to get. And this one is a very important piece to me. I love it. My first distinctive dummy, signed by Tim Curry with the Beckett certification. Limited to 60, distinctive dummy. I just fell in love with this piece when I seen it, and I still love it today. Great piece. Next, I'll jump to this guy. This is a set that was never really one of my favorites. I always preferred the sheeted Myers. And then one day, I got everybody except for John Carpenter on this that signed this was at Monster Mania. So I had it signed by Will Sandin, Sandy Johnson, and Nick Castle at Monster Mania, which I got the Monster Mania certification on it. And I later had it signed by John Carpenter there in the gold at Philadelphia Comic-Con, the Keystone Comic-Con. And I got pictures with everybody and got it double certified, and just a great set. I love it. It was really cool for me to meet all them people. Halloween's definitely one of my favorites. And yeah, it's a great set. This case is by CGA. Grading, by the way, get custom cases. It's just a box case. You just put the dimensions in online and there you go. But yeah, nostalgic set. Love having it. It was really cool. It's a memory for me. Just looking at all the signatures and remembering the good time. Up next, I'm not the craziest, like, huge Pennywise fan, but these figures are just nostalgic to me. This one is one that one of the first ones I really wanted badly, other than this next one I'm going to show you. But yeah, this one's just super nostalgic to me. It's another one that gives me that classic nostalgic collecting vibe that we all love. Super cool. It's one of the older distinctive dummies. This is number 45 out of 50. That full set there is great. I have all of them except for the Maniac Cop now. I'm like really trying to find that one again. But yeah, this is a super nostalgic one. I just love the way it makes me feel when I look at it. Now, I did sell off some of the collection from my last full collection video, and I'm on my way to building all that back. I have a lot of stuff still. I didn't get rid of it all, but I sold a lot to start collecting 1/6, which I honestly kind of regret now. So we're getting back there. Nostalgic piece. I love this one. It's awesome. It's super rare, hard to find. This is debatably my #1 favorite piece, just because of nostalgia. All these are based on nostalgia. These are not like based on anything but nostalgia and like how important they are to me personally in my collection. This one is super rare, number 63 of 75. The Night He Came Home, Halloween 2-pack from Distinctive Dummies. This one is the first set that I really hustled to find. I must have searched eBay 20 times a day for months before I seen this pop up, and I immediately just got it whenever I seen it. Great set. It's nostalgic to me. I love it. Gives me that nostalgic feeling. Just all around incredible set. Highly recommend this if you ever get the chance to get it. Like I said, there's only 75 of them out there, so get it if you see it, if you want it. Great set. You can't go wrong with these distinctive dummies, at least for me. You know, they do limited runs. Some characters you don't see Neca do or Mezco, and they just are really nicely done. They're important to me in my collection. I think they could be the most important to me as far as, like, you know, nostalgia and sentimentalness goes. You guys seen my channel in the past. So, yeah. Halloween, When He Came Home 2-pack, phenomenal set. Love that one. Yeah, that's the top 5. I do have 4 honorable mentions here that I do just want to put up in this video. There's one I want to mention before that I do that. The Blue Clown from Soda Toys, that is one I need to get back. And the Maniac Cop from the original Fright Classics Distinctive Dummies run. There are 2 on this that would be on this list if I had them. Incredible pieces, nostalgic to me, and just don't have them back yet. But we'll get them back. Here's the first on the honorable mentions list, the Sheeted Myers from Neca. This is the most mint one I could find, and I keep telling myself I'm going to send it off to get it graded, but I haven't yet. It's going to happen. This piece definitely brings me back to the early days of collecting. I love it. It's really a great one. It was so hard not to put this in the top 5. Same with all these, to be honest. They're just awesome pieces. Great piece. If you have the chance to get this, get it now before it goes up too much higher. These old pieces are like getting incredibly expensive. Highly recommend getting them now. Next, I'm going to show you this. This is my favorite of the Distinctive Dummies Salem's Lot figures. This is the first Barlow. This is number 13 out of 50. Awesome piece. I love having it. That card is awesome. How he's sitting in the coffin. You got the buoy looking in the window. It's just all around well done. This is one of the early Distinctive Dummies. The first Barlow, as I said. Very cool. I've always wanted that Blackula too on the back there, but haven't gotten around to it yet. Super nostalgic piece. Definitely my favorite Barlow. I'm not crazy about that movie either, but there's something about this figure and that 2-pack as well. All of the Barlows from Distinctive Dummies are very well done. The 12-inch is incredible, but I just like the smaller figures. I gravitate towards them more. Oops. Next, another Distinctive Dummy off that Fright Classics line. This one is definitely a classic to me. The Funhouse. One of the early Distinctive Dummies again. Very hard to come by these. And 4 in the back. The Candyman's the most common. And the other 3 are pretty rare. It's number 32 out of 50 made. This is one of the first ones I really got that feeling whenever you get a new figure that you absolutely love. I heard somebody refer to it as a toygasm. I can understand where that comes from. Yeah, definitely. I was real hyped to have this when I first ever got it a couple years back. Awesome piece. The Funhouse, a movie I really love. This is the last on the honorable mentions that I have here. The They Live 2-pack, also signed by John Carpenter at Keystone Comic Con in Philadelphia. Really great set. I can't say enough that I like these definitely more than the Neca ones. Not only because they're more limited and exclusive, they are just better to me. They're more nostalgic. I like them. I really appreciate having this COA card in the back. This is number 36 of 75 made. This is a super rare one. Very cool. I hunted this one too like crazy when I first got it. It was a great one to have. I love John Carpenter's movies, and I really love this set here. It's a great set. Roddy Piper, rest in peace. Great movie, nostalgic. Again, I do want to mention, if I had that blue clown here with a Maniac Cop from Distinctive Dummies, and also the fight scene box from Distinctive Dummies that I got rid of and regret, they would have definitely made this list. I'm building the collection back up. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out and sticking around. Let me know what you think I should do with the channel. Gonna be coming up with ideas, keeping this thing alive. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at TheHorrorToyBox, and also don't forget to check out the Funhouse Emporium. I'll leave those links in the description below. We are running a little slow right now over there, but things are going to pick up. We will be attending the next Monster Mania, and we will be uploading inventory online as soon as possible. Thanks so much for being patient. Yeah, check out those links. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.